Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Toni Kroos. Royce. Müller. Shot goal! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Müller spreads it towards the left. Kroos. Now it's Khedira.
Khedira really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Royce. Toni Kroos. He'll have it in! Pogba. Now it's Martial. Goretzka plays it forward. Müller. Now it's Royce. Now it's Toni Kroos. Juan Mata. And it's Toni Kroos. Khedira. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Timely intervention. Pogba. Gone back to the keeper. Neuer sends that a long way. Martial. Lukaku has a swing at it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Toni Kroos. It's Rashford. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before, but
it's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rudiger. Goretzka. Now it's Royce. Kroos. Khedira. Pogba. That's not going to make it. And it's Müller. A real chance to break. Juan Mata. Well positioned to make that interception. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. Lukaku. Now it's Muller. And it's Muller. Toni Kroos. That is terrific skill. Room for a shot. Juan Mata. Valencia. It's a loose ball. Juan Mata. And it's been taken straight back. Martial. Juan Mata. That'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And they're already back underway here. Breaks on here, and it's Royce. Pogba. Rashford. Pogba. Matic. Manchester disappointing in the end there. And that urgency. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka, forward it goes. And it's Muller. Khedira hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Phil Jones. Juan Mata. Muller. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Clips one through. Oh, good interception. Khedira. Tries running with the ball at his feet. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka. And he's made certain that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just...
It's Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Royce can hoist it clear. Royce with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Muller. Rashford. Now the counter. Going through. And the Herrera. Plays a clever pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Rashford. Good run. Where to from it? He's gone for it! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Boateng tries to get it forward quickly, lobs it in gently. Shakes the shoots!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chip through.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martial.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Royce. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rashford! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Face to face with the keeper. Looking to shoot. They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goretzka. And Titi. And Zonzi. Griezmann. Conte. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Hummels with a fine tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Royce goes up and over. And Zonzi. It's Dembele. Conte. Hit long and direct. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's Dembele. Aimed long and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's Dembele! Conte. Must score! Hits one! Dembele has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Dembele may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Is it in? Pogba. And it's Pogba. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kroos cuts it out. Looking to shoot! Pogba. Conte. That is terrific skill. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. And that had to be more accurate. And it's Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Muller. And Zonzi. It's Dembele. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pogba. Dembele. Mesnozil. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Kante demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be... Has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead is... He's gone for it! Just a whisker away. Hernandez. Germany got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Conte. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Germany will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Germany carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one, surely! Royce! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's cut it out. Kimpembe. Pogba. Kimpembe. And Zonzi. That's the through ball. Got a sight of goal here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Pogba. Can he put it away? No mistake. France are back on level terms.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Conte. Rifle goes looking. Kroos. Oh, good interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's Dembele. Driving on, he could shoot. Big chance! It's broken loose. Rudiger plays it forward. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Nzonzi. Conte tries to dink it in. Chance shoots! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. France take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Griezmann wants to play it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now it's Griezmann. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Managed to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Lamar. He's got away. Mbappe has a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dembele.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kroos goes looking. Royce looking to run onto it. Toni Kroos. Rudy.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Muller clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe!
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Rudy. Mondi. And it's Griezmann. He's left his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Down by a lack of accuracy. The final whistle. Germany just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Breaks on here. He's Fekir! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
The shot's on! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sergio Busquets. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann floats one over. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sergio Busquets. Silva. Now it's Rodrigo. Griezmann. Fekir was steaming forward. And it's Lamar. Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Rodrigo. Marco Asensio. Surely he scores! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spain looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. Thiago! Just off target. Just one goal in it now. Game on. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away. This is promising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to thread it through. Shakes the shoots. What about it? Spain are all square. Rodrigo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Silva. And it's Rodrigo. Diego Costa. Marco Asensio. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Griezmann. It's got through to him. Fekir just brushed off the ball there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Silva. Alex Silva. Marco Asensio. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's half-time here. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Hernandez does well there, alert. Rodrigo. Asensio has been found. Shots on. Marco looking to shoot. Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Sergio Busquets. Thiago. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fekir. Pogba plays a clever pass. Silva, aimed long and direct. Marco Asensio. Surely, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Spain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Marco Asensio. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries to dink it in. Rodrigo. Kimpembe. Conte. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a swing at it! Dembele. There are a few waiting for it. Koke plays it forward. Mbappe. Marco Asensio. And it's Diego Costa. Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good ball. And it's Rodrigo. Saul. And the weighted pass. Rami goes upfield. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Conte. Fekir. Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chip through. Griezmann. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he finish? Chooses to go back. Marco Asensio has a go! That's not going to make it. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Griezmann clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rami plays it towards the front. Pogba. Conte. Referee has just said play on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Big chance! And it's a goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Martial. Martial hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! João Cancelo. Pjanic. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Cuadrado, cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lukaku. Rashford. Khedira plays it forward. It's got paid to a promising move. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Lukaku. Bonucci goes looking. Khedira. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pogba plays it out to the flank. He's off on a marauding run. Chance to shoot. João Cancelo, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martial. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now, can he capitalise? Quick ball forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Khedira does well there, alert. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Matic. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Matic. Bonucci cuts it out. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford tries to stroke it through. Chesney gets it upfield. Pogba. Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Lukaku. And the ball's come out. Bonucci plays it forward. Douglas Costa.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's gone for it! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And now they can launch a counter. Rashford. He's in, surely.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Valencia gets rid without sophistication, and it's Khedira. João Cancelo. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Khedira. Dybala. Decent looking ball. Trout going for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Martial. Herrera plays it long. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Real chance! It's Lukaku!
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexis Sanchez. It's a fabulous position.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's come loose. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Ball swung in. And that's been levered clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Martial. Lukaku gets it, and now what? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And the Herrera. And it's Sanchez. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. He's away! And he's there to cut it out. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This famous stadium, for so long one of the symbols of Italian dominance in Europe. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final.
Big chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Khedira plays it forward. Pjanic is fouled. Dinks one in. And play for a goal kick. Coutinho. Douglas Costa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Philippe Coutinho. Now a chance to break. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Khedira. And it's Khedira. Khedira, that is a terrific run. Chiellini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Brazil being made to look sloppy in possession here. Short, going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Header! Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Brazil take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Khedira. Khedira. Great ball, and now the shot. The shot's on! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's Dybala. Matuidi. Big chance here. Is it in? It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa. Pjanic with a fine tackle. And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Brazil head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. We're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Aimed long and direct. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pjanic. This could fall anywhere. It's Philippe Coutinho, and he's surging through. It's a brilliant interception. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. And Djukic, who does have an assist to his name. Pjanic pushes it out wide. Pjanic. He's had a go! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pjanic versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Barzagli does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Pjanic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Mandzukic. A real chance to break. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Coutinho. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Brazil will try it again now. And a header! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Khedira. Big chance! Back of the net! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win for me.
He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Play for a throw.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yet another dead ball chance.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chung. Chiellini. Chung. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Jukic. It's anyone's ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Going through. Looks to clip. He'll have it in. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mane shoots! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Fabinho. And now the breakaway. And it's been taken straight back. Philippe Coutinho. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And it's Coutinho. Firmino, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Coutinho. Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's it, cuts it out. Fernandinho. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has a hit! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Firmino going through. Mane boots it to safety. read, he sorted that out. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Firmino. And it's been given away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shaqiri. Great ball, now the shots. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah. Mane with a shot! He's looking to get there first. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Mane. That is a terrific run. Mohamed Salah! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Coutinho. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mane.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Coutinho. And that's well defended. Salah. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Felipe Luis plays it towards the front. And it's Firmino. Over to the left. Firmino. Goalkeeper's ball. It was on the back foot. Shaqiri. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shaqiri needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah has made his mark on this game. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chance to shoot. Forward it goes. Now it's Mane. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Fernandinho. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's left his man. João Miranda went in strong and he took the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The final 5 minutes. Salah. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Loose, who's getting there? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. He's got away. And Mane! Yes! And they are cruising away. The final whistle. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, a breakthrough already. Lukaku. It's on a plate. Hazard! Really well taken goal. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will
He'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Now it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's delivery. That intervention was very necessary. Mertens lobs it in gently. Mertens needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And this is Mane, and now the finish. Can he put it away? It's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The shot's on, and the ball's come out. Wijnaldum goes looking. Surely. And it's De Bruyne. Now hits one! Same again, same outcome.
Belgium really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Witsel plays it forward. Lovren cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mane. And it's Salah. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Lukaku shot at goal! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. De Bruyne. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Matip. Fabinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a swing at it!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Must score! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Mane with a delicate ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again then.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Surely he scores! Mohamed Salah. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Aimed long and direct. And it's Witsel. Witsel. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's in! Hazard! Oh, the ball's come loose! Robertson. Fabinho. Matip. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Back into the middle. Mane. Looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah is demanding it out wide. Witsel. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Surely, and the finish! It's broken loose. Courtois trying to get there. Alderweireld plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries to dink it in. Witzel gets it back. He's had a look. It's Lukaku! This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Witzel. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. Got a sight of goal here. De Bruyne heads it! This could fall anywhere. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Beautifully done. Dembele could be thinking about a shot here. Dembele. There are a few waiting for it.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Hazard. And he just whacks it away. Carrasco's for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Carrasco was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's Alderweireld. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, and the shot! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Carrasco.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dembele. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Belgium certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make...
Oh, it's gone in! Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. All the way back and they start again. It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
It's gone in. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but
Cavani! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. Shakes the shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Vidal. Roberto. Rakitic. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. And it's Vidal. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rakitic. Good run. Where to from here? Rakitic really struggling to him. Big chance! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Daniel Alves. And it's Draxler. Messi. That's Dembele. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Draxler tries to... Can he score? Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
In with a header! And in it goes! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Jordi Alba. Busquets. Neymar. And it's Cavani. And the weighted punt. He's gone for it! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Messi. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cavani is being caught offside. Oh, given away. Vidal. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time. Draxler. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Busquets. Now it's Rakitic. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Great ball and has a swing at it! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
It's anyone's ball. Draxler. Is it in? Mbappe. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. The game has already resumed here. Now it's Cavani. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Hoists it high. Shoots! Marquinhos goes looking. Well, they could break here. Now it's he's gone for it! No mistake! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Messi. He's got away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a great ball. Messi hits it! Verratti plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vidal goes up and over. Has a pop! He scores!
Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He goes long. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Messi with a real chance here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And he's produced a beauty. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Marco Verratti. Breaks on here. Going through. Mbappe goes looking. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak. Rafinha. Roberto. Rafinha. Busquets. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Messi.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Messi. Messi! Top save! That shot was travelling. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Cavani. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's picked him out. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rafinha. Hits one! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Otamendi. Silva. And it's Sterling. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Correa. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Koke. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
De Bruyne goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Aguero, he's left his man. Oblak catches it safely. Jimenez. And it's Koke. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Aguero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Silva. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Silva. Now it's Aguero. Aguero, it's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Koke. Koke! No, not quite.
Koke reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Aguero has a pop. He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and...
Gabriel Jesus! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Correa. It's Costa! Sticks it away! back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could...
He's gone for it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sterling at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
De Bruyne. Walker needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's half-time here. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to...
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Fernandinho. Well, that had to be more accurate. Correa! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It could be in here. Partey plays it forward. Saul. Coquet. Chip through. Oh, real chance! Pinged forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Chance! He'll have a dig! It's in! Into the lead once more!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Going through. Aguero. And that's a throw. Hung-DoLuong. Godin with a fine tackle. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Saul. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Partey. And it's Lamar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's cut it out.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Griezmann.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Correa gets on the end of it. Big chance! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So all square with almost no time remaining. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Lamar tries running with the ball at his feet. Correa. Well read, he sorted that out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lamar. Partey pushes it out wide. Lamar. Correa concedes a free kick for that. Company. Sade. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a loose ball. Lamar. Savage positions himself well and cuts it out. Godin. It's got through to him. He's put a stop to that. It's come loose. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Correa. Has he picked him out? Now it's Costa. Diego Costa. And that has been clubbed away. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockouts. Gabriel Jesus, aimed long and direct. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lamar. Hung-DoLuong. Aguero. Stefan Savic. Costa. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lobs it in gently. Aguero already, of course, on the score sheet. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. Saul. And it's Lamar. Lamar. Nicely controlled. Deftly done. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Otamendi.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Saul. Jimenez. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Gabriel Jesus will go first. And he's found the net.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Costa steps up for his penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
And that's a super save from the keeper.
Manchester have the chance to pull away here. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And that doubles their lead. The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
All Black must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner